Welcome to this Life Coach Sites Made Easy tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to go over how to add buttons and text links. So let's get started. So we're inside here in the dashboard and we've brought up your home page. And on your home page, we're inside the editor. And we're going to go ahead and scroll down right here. And you'll notice we have our sidebar over here with all the different widgets and settings that we can do to our page. We're going to scroll down here and actually talk about buttons and links today. And right here at this button right here, so we have you don't have to be worried or frustrated, and there's a button right here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to click on this. We are going to remove this. Okay. And now I'm going to add a button right here. So what you're going to do over here is come over here and click on the magnifying glass, and then we're going to type in button. And then as soon as you type in button, different options will show up. You have your standard modules options, and then you have your UABB modules. You can use any one, but it's preferred to use the UABB module. So we're going to go ahead and use this button over here, and then we're just going to drag this right underneath here and then drop it. So now we have a button, and right now it's going to default to your color themes button. So that is the color that was already there. So we won't have to do much with the color, but I am going to go over that with you. So now what we're going to do is change the text and add the text where we were at. So if you actually just click inside here, you'll see the cursor right there, and you're able to just do it right there, right in front of you. You just left click it. And so we're going to put, let's get started. So we have the let's get started. That's the text that we wanted to put in there. All right, so we have the text in there. Now we're gonna left click on here, and now we want to change the link. So we're going to go over here to the general button, and if we want to, wherever we want to send them to, whether it's another page on the website or if it's maybe a sign up page, wherever when they click this button, wherever you want them to go, they would actually put that link in right here and just push save. So that is where you would put the link right here. So next what we're going to do is click on the style button, and we can come down in here and go to icons. And we can add an icon. So we're going to add this icon, select icon. And there's all these different icons that we can put in here. And we're going to select a different icon right here. Let's just select a check mark right here. We like that one. And you'll notice it will load. Where did my text go? Sometimes the text might disappear. So we will just put in the text again. Let's get started. All right, so we have the text, and we have the button, and we have an icon on there. And now if you wanted to change the color of this, right, all you're going to do is under the style there, you'll notice there's a section, colors. And so you can change the text color, you can change the hover color, the background color, and the border color as well. So the background color, if we clicked this and just picked something, purple, then it changes the button color to whatever you want it to be, right? But notice when we come over here, there's this little section down here, color presets. You have these set already to your brand's color. And so we know that this red color is the color that we want. So we're going to go ahead and just click that, and we know it's the right color of red for us. And then last, what we want to do is add that animation. So we're going to go back to advanced, and then there's an animation right here. So we're going to make sure we just click on that and make sure that that's clicked. And then we're going to go to the animation, and we want to add the animation. And in this tutorial, we are going to use the shake animation. So it moves like that. And then all you have to do is just push the save button. And then you can come back over here and you can go to preview. So we're on the home page, and we're going to just check to see if our button is working properly. And there it is. Let's get started. And we just added that button. Now we want to add text and add a link to our page. So what we're going to do is go to the modules button, and then we're going to go over to the text editor, and we're just going to drop something right above the button. And this is our text editor. And then right here, we're going to just type in sample text. So we have our sample text. We're going to just make that into the middle margin, and then we will make this a little bit bigger, maybe a heading 2. So we have our new text on the page. So then now you can do a couple different things. You can click on the button over here, And when you click it, you can click the link over here. This is to add a link. You can use this toolbar over here, or what you can do is you can also just click inside the box here. And so you have two options. There's two editors. We'll just use this editor over here real quick. I'm going to highlight text, click the link button, and then right here, it'll bring up this option. And now we can just type in blog. If we type in blog, wait a second, and then you'll get all these different options of places that you can send them within your website. So we're just going to click on the blog button, and you can see there's the site within. So this is called interlinking. We're going to interlink to our blog, and we're just going to push the enter button. Before we do that, you can also click the icon over here, the gear icon. And if you wanted to, you could change the text over right there, or you can click open link in new tab. So you can keep them on the page as well, and then push update, and then there you go. So now you have your link, and it will also turn to whatever you have your link profile color. It'll change that, and so now we have a red text link. So then now you could check that as well. Don't forget to save. Always push save first, then come over here and do a preview layout. And now we can scroll down here and see our new text on there. And it has a link, and we can test it out by clicking it, and it will take us to the blog page on the site. Last but not least, just a couple more tips. If you want to highlight any text, you just click inside the box, highlight the text that you want to highlight. So in order to put underline on your text, you can use the Control-U on your keyboard as a shortcut, or you can come over here to the top left. It's actually not on the right panel over here, but you click this U with an underline on it, click that, and it will underline your text. And click off it, so now it's underlined. And if you wanted to change the color of some text, you can go over here and then come over to the right side, and you will see generally you will see just a few options here, but you can click on this extra icon here, and it will drop down more options here. You can go to the color picker here, and we can go with a green. And there you go. You can change the text color as well. Don't forget to push the save button and go and check out your page. We'll see you in the next tutorial.